This will be a good draft, though. Because our rare is Castle Ardenvale. It's like a fine card, but I'm not going to pack one, pick one that. I do like the Animating Fairy quite a bit, though. Let's do Animating Fairy. Although I also really like the Keeper of Fables. Marleaf Pixie. Oh, not the Merfolk Secret Keeper. I don't want to be that guy. Grab the Marleaf Pixie and force green-blue. See, opt. Actually, there's solid green cards in here. Fierce Witchstalker's fine. There's also Searing Barrage, which is good. Reaper of Night. Force a green-blue. Especially with a Charm Sleep. What I want more than anything else is some food generators for my fairy to animate. Like this. Or a Golden Egg. Or a Ginger Brute. Well, not Ginger Brute. But get the Curious Pair. Uh-oh. Brooms? I don't think it's a broom deck. Huh? If it was like black-green maybe, but blue-green, I don't think so. Turtle. Fell the Pheasant. Sometimes you need ways of killing flyers. I already have one Curious Pair, so I'll grab a Runaway Together instead. I know. The brooms are memey. I know, chat. Alright. Don't worry, it wheeled around. We in there. Oh, last pick, Ginger Brute? Oh, heckaroni. Skip the Wilds is good, but I do like there's a Hypnotic Sprite. Do I like that more than anything else more? Not especially. More sprites. Oof. Get another Runaway Together. Kind of need more. Just Curious Pair. I need more artifact generators. Beanstalk Giant's fine. I like it more than anything else here. With Edgewall Innkeeper. I don't think Edgewall fits in this deck, does it? 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 adventure creatures. Might just take it because I don't like anything else more than that. A second Edgekeeper. Jesus Christ. I'd rather have a second so tiny than an second Innkeeper. Third so tiny. That's too much. Weapon rack, because animating that's funny. Okay, grab a second didn't say please to help enable the so tinies. Quarter monitors, dumbs. Forecast spider's fine though. Get up for the Mystic Sanctuary. Whatever. Just stuff. This is just stuff to go in the sideboard. Thanks for being here. Oh man, Harmonious Archon. I haven't got to play this card yet. I want to play it sometime. This is the first time I've ever even seen it show up in Eldraine. Or on Arena. I had to face this during the Grand Prix. That sucked. Turns out it's a pretty good card that's hard to beat and sealed. Ooh, Witch's Oven, perfect. Actually, I like Unexplained Vision the most. I've got plenty of Runaways. Once in Future's fine. Get Vanter's Paladin. Well, I'll do Once in Future. I feel like there's a better chance of that Paladin coming back around than Once in Future. I like Garrett Bridge Paladin a lot. I think that's a card that people don't give enough love to. The Scavengers, Guaranteed Carver. How's my mana curve looking? Let's do the Scavengers. Merfolk is a card. Halberd is a card. Oh boy. 3 runaways. Just a ton of shit. Alright, I got way too much just junk in here. Yeah. I think I bop out that tree folk. I don't think he's helping me much. What about the Marleaf Rider as well? Still have to cut 6 spells. Jeez. Don't need opt. Take out Talls of Beanstalk as well. Might bring that back in if I have problems dealing with flyers, though. We'll have to see. Go down to Didn't Say Please. I want to play at least one, though, to kind of threaten that to opponents. As soon as I see one. Am I still playing with real cards? Yeah, I am. I just did a tournament in Phoenix a couple weekends ago. Weapon Rec is mediocre. However, when animated by the animating fairy, it's funny. I might end up having to take it out just out of curve and practicality. I've got Fell of Pheasant, but I didn't get any Return to Natures. I would rather have got Return to Natures. Yeah, I think I take out the Weapon Rack. I think I can do the 10-7 split on lands again. I don't want to go too low on green, just because I do have Adamant cards and like the 1 double cost. But I'm definitely mostly blue. Uh-oh. We're playing blue again, chat. You know what that means. Now then. Let me mess you up. Ah, frick, he's edgy. Here we go. I'm gonna meld your mind and sculpt it. Be a pirate for a little bit. Everything's hard. Oh god, this is not a good opening hand. Better. Keep this. I think we ditched the animating fairy. What's my favorite archetype? Blue? Just blue. It's me, the one white guy planeswalker that all the other white nerdy dudes that play this game can relate with. I'm super cool, I swear. Are you playing Blue Mill? Because I swear to God. God damn it. Look. It's blue-black control. Just gonna get in for those deeps. This'll show him. What, do you want to counter it? It's perfect. Just gonna play the land. Can't stop all of us. So he didn't represent a counter spell. Shit, you guys think OP has a counter spell here? I think I'm gonna play around it. It feels bad. I'm still gonna get another broom at least. There, take that. Counter to dare you. Now you just got pop witching well. Am I a wizard? I sure am. I'm the coolest wizard, who's also like kind of anime-ish, but relatable and hot, and not a Chad like Gideon. He's still representing counterspell mana because the spinning wheel's giving him fucking one broom's unblockable. Fuck you. Bop, 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 bop. Pretty sure you have his anime card somewhere. Was that the M14 Jace? Or are you talking about the alternate art Jace? Because like M14 Jace, he had like crazy Sora hair. How's the draft going? Well, I'm playing blue. Sir Conrad. That's it. He still has counterspell mana. I have a flyer, so like, who cares? Boop. Jesus Christ, okay. It's 5 damage. Do your worst! Oh, you had a counterspell. Okay, man, so like, how you gonna window? Sorry, I took my hood down. Didn't mean to do that. Queen of Ice Freeze. Okay. Queen of Ice Freeze Turtle. Midnight Clock. Cute. The ban restricted list still hasn't come out today? Jeez. Hell yeah. I can use the witch's oven and just start going ape shit with brooms. Which I might start pulling off immediately. Since Curious Pair isn't doing me a whole lot, just a 1/3. But having an extra 2 1s would be helpful. What do you do? Would you keep up mana here for Spinning Wheel? Tap down Marleaf Pixie. And then... Thank you? I guess he did that to give himself a food? But now I have a counterspell. Go to combat. If he activates Spinning Wheel, tap down Marleaf Pixie, I win. If he plays any kind of spell, I'll win because I can counter it. Can you say please? Yeah, there. It's over. I win. Remember, you gave me that. Back up tier 3. I'm not the worst person in the world. Hell yeah. So he killed himself, essentially? I mean, he was kind of boned no matter what. I just had more I had more things on board that was a threat than he had ways of dealing with. This hand's alright. I wish I had some adventure creatures to activate with the Innkeeper just to get some extra card draw, but it's not bad. Unlike all these people who keep playing all the basic lands and not customizing the lands like a good player. Am I right, chat? Okay. Innkeeper says, "Get out of my bar! We don't serve your kind here." Play another forest and avoid showing information here. Yeah, see, thank you, Revan. See, remember, chat, whenever you're playing drafts or whatever, customize your land. What I do when I go to drafts is I actually bring, I bring pre-sleeved lands that I can, saves me time on sleeving stuff, first off. It's not really worth saying there. And second, that way I'm playing with, like, universal lands that are actually all the same art, so it looks nice. Should be able to change your default lands. I agree. Like, that's one of the arena options I wish I had. Like, whenever you make a deck, like, default puts in this basic land. I think would be really nice. Alright, I'm just gonna make that guy worthless. Art for your basic lands is more important than the game itself. Fact. Yeah, gamer. I went to Grand Prix Phoenix, which was limited. I ended 5-3. Speaking of basic lands, did anyone see the Theros leaks? I can't tell if you haven't heard this, the supposed story is, oh no, he's shutting down my broom before I can get it going. The supposed story is that a dude was at a Walgreens, and some Walgreens out in the world already had Theros cards out there. So naturally the dude like bought boosters, and he was able to spoil some of the cards. Again, it's one of those things where, like, the legitimacy of it is kind of up in the air. Would you sacrifice? Alright. So there's already, like, some Theros cards out there. And they started showing the basic lands, and the basic lands were basically, like, kind of look like constellations, I guess I would call them. With like the different mana symbols. Oh boy, the flood. But to me, it kind of looked more like... kind of looked like energy cards from Pokemon to me. I don't know. Well, yeah, that's the thing, Garth. The next set's not coming out until January. That's why I think it's a little suspicious that some Walgreens supposedly already has Throne of Eldraine, because it just seems to me that that wouldn't happen until like way later. Like, it just seems too early for that to be a thing. So I feel like the story of them supposedly finding boosters at a Walgreens is a little suspicious. But looking at the cards, like, they seem pretty legit, and that would be a lot of effort to fake them, because some things are hard to fake, like the art. Just can't fake that. Lowski, thanks for 100 bits. Cool! Yeah, I am of the this is legit mindset. Walgreens traffic leaks. Yeah, it was all a ploy by Walgreens to get more people to shop at Walgreens and buy magic boosters. We figured it out, chat. That's 10. I have 10 lands right here. This is impressive. Thanks. Never doubt my ability to draw lands. Remember I said, draw lands, but also don't draw all lands. I feel like I should keep the Innkeeper just for the extra card draw, but man, we'll see. Rough. Flying Jimbo, thanks for the resub and leveling up to a gold shirt for 1 year. Midnight of 12, also resubscribing. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm saying. Like, it just seems way too early for them to be shipping stuff out. So I don't know, man. Doesn't seem right. Sorry, Moon was 250 bits. Thank you so much. Yeah, Angel Doggo, this is the hoodie I got from you. I'm wearing it because we drafted blue. Food. Please. Sure, man. Whatever. Look, I suddenly have blockers. Can I sacrifice Witch's Oven to itself? Tap, sacrifice a creature. That'd work, wouldn't it? I feel like that'd work. To Fuzzy Cut, thanks for that resub. Can we think about the context and lore behind the oven eating itself somehow? Yeah, I was trying to picture that too. Like, it's like turning a bag of holding inside out. Same core concept, you know. All right, no problem. Here's what we do. Block there. Block there. I'm looking at taking 6, 8. It's called a house fire. Boop! Goodbye, bitch. 2 foods. Still in it. Just concede. Never! This should leave me at 1. Hell yeah, dude. Still in it. Am I dead next turn? Oh yeah, super dead. Flouting's fun. There's card draw in the deck. No, I don't want to drop below. I want to get diamond again. Or platinum or whatever. Come on. I just have to use my mind sculpting powers. It's a big fat no. This looks better. All I have to do is sculpt some minds. Didn't see that coming, did you? Dude, that's a quick rummage. Oh, it's the blue-red card draw deck. Jared the land sculptor. Do you need some lands? Watch this. Ba-boom! I'm a 4/4, bitch! On turn 3! Did I play the Bionicle games as a kid? No, not at all. You're trying to race me? I feel like you're trying to race me. Bring you down to 6. Play this and draw another card. Do the trade out here since I don't have much going on in my hand. Slow down that aggression a bit. Ah, fucking Mad Ratter. Ow, into immediate opt. They become black 1/1 rats though? Yeah, okay, so they don't get the buff from... They don't get the buff from the Heraldic Banner, thank God. Just trade everything you have. I'm still trample? Still trample. I say no to that, dog. No card draw, no rats. Put it all in the garbage. So I think I'm gonna swing first. And I think I actually bop down Moonlit Scavengers and put the Mad Ratter back into his hand just to tempo play him. Because now he's got to spend 4 mana getting that thing back down, and then other mana just to try to activate it again. And it has to be on his turn if you want to get the extra rats just to stop the Witch Stalker. Plus, I now have a 4/5 on the ground. Forces the block. Removes a creature. He's at 2. Which currently leaves him at having to answer 2 creatures next turn. A 4/4 trample and the 2/2 flyer. Which the 2/2 flyer is going to be the harder trouble for him. And he's bringing out the cards in his hand. Okay, so Searing Barrage stops some of it. Still have a 2/2 flyer. Heyo, it's another win. I sculpted his mind. Are the GBA versions of Final Fantasy Tactics worth playing? Yeah, they're still pretty good. I definitely prefer PS1 Tactics way more, but the GBA one is still fine. Hey, I'm Mega Kelkin. How goes the drafts? This one's alright. Ended up a pretty okay blue-green. I still think it's like a 5 out of 10. Bloomin12, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Now, it's not just the Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced story I didn't like as much. I didn't like the gameplay as much either. The way they changed like the job and ability system, I didn't like that compared to just what you could do with pure cross-class abilities like in OG Tactics. Not crazy about this hand, but mulliganing is worse because then I just lose a card. So I think I'll just make it work. I mean, I'll certainly have like defenses until I get something I want. Oh, hell yeah. Just top deck a Mara Leaf Pixie? Just kidding, we good! What other good job system games do I recommend? Final Fantasy V? I am not going to attack because he could flash in the Fairy Vandal. Yeah, Bravely Default. Oh, it's Mill. Okay. Okay. Dragon Quest 9 for the DS. Another good answer. Yeah, Final Fantasy X too is a good one. My wolf tiny. No, I like Bravely Default a lot. Its sequel is also pretty good. Oh yeah, Zodiac Age. Good answer. Tactics Ogre. Let us cling together. I know there's more that I'm having a hard time remembering. I'm like looking at my shelves. Probably something. Final Fantasy 14, to count that? Not really, not quite the same. Interesting runaway together choice. Just sticking with the mill plan, but you played a mountain? Oh, that was all lands. Thank you, sir. You're a scholar and a saint. Yeah, if you don't know Tactics Ogre, the guy who made Final Fantasy Tactics made Tactics Ogre first. Oh, Ironclad Pyromancer. Cool. Wish I had a mana up for a counterspell on that. I feel like this could be cool. So anytime he draws 2 cards in 1 turn, it's just gonna bop me hard. Guess keep up the didn't say please. Prevent the card draw! Oh, hell yeah. I hit the Improbable Alliance. That's like a win condition card in this deck, and I just took it out. Sick. There's a Curious Pair. I might just play this out and put the Pyromancer back into the hand, though. Just, again, for that tempo play. What else can I draw? You can also play out Curious Pair and draw. See if I could draw here that'd really help me. Guess I'll just go for the card draw. Ooh, Paladin. Paladin's gonna work great against them because he won't have anything to block with. Because I know it's gonna happen. If he draws any extra card, the Ironclad Pyromancer is probably gonna blast the Marley Pixie because it slows down my mana and gets rid of a flying attacker that I have. Hypnotic Sprite, which does give me a counter spell. Yeah, Crack Witching Well. Draw 2 cards. Yep, and now you can do 3 damage to any target. Cool. More importantly, you used up all your mana, so if I play a 5/5, there's not much you can do about it. A 5/5 that you can't block! Is this game free to play? Yes. How viable is it to not spend money? Viable enough in a way that it's still fun. Like, they give you some, like, okay enough decks right at the start. I can't bounce my Witch Stalker. I need to run away together to do that. Because Moonlit Scavengers, you have to target opponent creatures. That said, I do have a runaway together somewhere in the deck. What'd you just slay? Eden Keeper? You dickhole. How do I feel about Hearthstone? Hearthstone's fun. I certainly prefer Magic over it. I haven't played Hearthstone in several years, but, like, I enjoyed it when I did play it. Though there were a lot of, like, you know, what you call it? I can speak words. RNG factors. I think I'm okay. Just attack with the 4/5. There we go. Okay, so I drew Animating Fairy, Once in Future. Oh, just a lot of really good ones. Just don't need that, don't need that. Beanstalk Giant's always fun. What's the worst TCG I've ever played? I don't know if I've ever played any that's just like awful. Battletech wasn't great, but again, not like awful. Spellfire, yeah. Spellfire's pretty bad. I think I just bust down the giant. I could be tricksy and like animate the food token. But he doesn't have a counterspell up. I'm just playing a 7/7. Might just be the way to go. There you go. I played a Mega Man Battle Network game. Like a Mega Man Battle Network card game. I don't know if it ever actually got released, but I was at my local game store that I frequented, and like the guy who was there was like, "Hey, can you test this out for me? Let me know what you think." It's like, "Sure." So I played a Mega Man Battle Network card game. That was a thing I did. Have I played Netrunner? I have not. No. Is that talking about the LCG Netrunner? If you mean the LCG, I haven't. I did buy boxes of Cyberpunk cards. I was at I think it was Dallas Comic Con, and one of the vendors just had like boxes of Cyberpunk booster boxes for like $5 each. So I bought like 4 of them. By the end, I felt like I could see why it wasn't succeeding as a card game. Uh-oh. Counterspelled. Yay, another victory. Thanks to my superior blue magic prowess. Fuck your mind, whatever. I'm so cool, and guys want to be me, but guys also want to fuck me. They conceded, kitten. I guess. I like that I can basically set up myself for an Adamant Garenbrig Paladin. It is a bit on the slow side. Oh, actually, no. Sorry, you're asking about bad card games? I thought of one. The Star Wars Episode 1 card game. Holy shit, that sucked. Sorry, it took me a bit. Finally thought of it, though. I think I play a spider here. It says I don't have any other turn 4 play, and I can set up a block. WWF card game sucked too. Oh yeah, that was a card game, wasn't it? The Panini Dragon Ball Z card game. I don't know that one. Yeah, I don't think the Dragon Ball Z card game wasn't that good either. Neopets? Y'all just making shit up. I'm gonna go Beanstalk Giant here and find another island. I can play a broom! Your local game store has been taken over by the Dragon Ball Z card game? Oh no. I'm okay with that trade. Play out a 5/5. I was really hoping to get a third island to use Mystic Sanctuary properly, but I'd rather just play it out here because missing the land's not good. Might as well get in for a point of damage as well. Was the Final Fantasy TCG any good? From what I played of it, I wasn't crazy about it. I don't think I really like card games where it's like anytime your character takes damage, you lose that many cards on your deck, where like your deck is your life total. I don't think I particularly cared for those kinds. I'm gonna attack it with the Paladin here. I don't think he'll block. Kind of surprised by that. Yeah, I still want to do the Pokemon trading card game sequel. I still want to do that, yeah. I think I'll just cast out a 2/2 flyer. And I'm going to leave mana up for a run away together. Just in case. untap raiders. I've played Magi Nation. Magi Nation was really good. Was an LCG. LCG is living card game where, cause you know, like stuff like Magic, you have to like buy boosters. There's like rares and mythic rares and all that. Living card games, you buy a box like a board game, and then all the cards in the entire set are there and available to you. And then you can just like build. You don't have to worry about having to try to find rare cards or build extra shit or anything like that. So then when they make an expansion pack, it's like, hey, buy this expansion or whatever. It's like $7, but you'll have like all 20 cards from the booster set. So you don't have to worry about like trying to get extra stuff. We're going to counter that because I'll take out the Rimrock Knight and then I'll get to kill the Raiders. So this counter spell gives me a lot of card advantage. That didn't say please still triggered. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, milled him a little bit. Oh, I hit his Sundering Stroke. Suck that. And I took out both Rimrock Knights in his hands. Like, that's him losing a lot of cards. Activates Witching Well to give the Fairy Vandal a +1/+1 counter. So that stops animating Fairy. That doesn't stop Garen Brig Paladin, though. And then I can go Land Giant. Oh, dude, L5R is awesome. L5R is an LTG now. I have not played current L5R as the LCG. I heard it's good, but I haven't played it. I wouldn't mind trying it out. Surprisingly aggressive play. Very aggressive play. I think I can out-aggro him. On account that I have a fucking 7/7. I'll bring you down to 5. I can go Innkeeper, Spooter to block his flyer, and then a Wish for Merfolk for an extra ground blocker. And just go wider than he can. Goes up, so Fairy Vandal will get another +1/+1 counter. Can still be blocked by Spider, even after the +1/+0 from Ferocity of the Wilds. Can make the Gender Brute unblockable, swing in for 2. Rimrock Knight can't block, so he might as well attack. Gets in for 4. There's no card that gives +3/+3 in red or blue. There's +2s, but no +3s. I think I'll throw in the extra point of toughness in there for safety. Red cap melee? Ow. I did not see that play coming. Can safely say that. Woo! Glad I couldn't the Edgewall Innkeeper. That literally gave me the 1 point of toughness to survive that attack. Fucking GG! It's over! That was close. Innkeeper just saved my life. Damn. So close. Puts us at 4-1 with his deck. Amazing. Especially since it's not a very good deck. So it must be because of the hoodie. Got that my blue powers flowing through me. Opponent's totally molding right now. Probably. He's like, he blocked the Innkeeper. Who does that? I'm on the draw. I'd keep it on the draw, but not crazy about it. Oh, we got the forest though. We'll be okay. Ah, fuck. It's gonna be one of these. I have not been able to draft a blue-white artifacts deck like this, where you play Flutter Foxes, enchantments, and artifacts, and attack in with Flutter Foxes. The ticket is so tiny, though, so I can actually go the Beanstalk Giant Adventure. Ow. I'm gonna grab another forest so I can make sure I can cast the Fierce Witch Stalker. I was tempted to grab another island there to slap down a So Tiny in the Flutterfox right away, but I'm still at 18 life, so I'm not super concerned about taking more damage. I can spend a little more life total and take the hit. Do you have a counter spell at 4 mana? Counter this? Thank God. Alright, cool. So now I feel fine just making that guy tiny. And drawing the extra card. I really didn't need a food that badly. Is Flutterfox supposed to be a reference to something? Maybe? It sure is a lot of effort to attack with a 1/4. Boop. Look! A 4/4 with food! Referencing the fox from the Gingerbread Man story that took it across the river? Wait, what? Is that what happens in the Gingerbread Man story? Come to think of it, I don't know if I actually knew the Gingerbread Man story other than the fact that he comes alive and runs away. I don't like remember anything else. He eats them? As in like the Gingerbread Man eats the fox? 'Cause that'd be fucking metal. I'm gonna see if I can't bluff in for some damage here. Damn. Kinda wish my auto tapper didn't put down both my blue lands there. Oh well. I feel like there's probably a ton more stories I just forgot. Really? You just got attacked for one? You didn't want to equip the mantle onto the Ginger Brute, get another point of damage in there? Alright, dog. We cool. Spooter! I need to do that. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Why not turn off auto tapper? Because it just takes so much time to click your lands. Because when you're streaming, if you take too long and you're slow, people get pissed. And then they don't want to watch it. Creatures you control get +0/+1. Well, I guess it's not a crazy counter spell, but prevent you from getting a food. Go faster. I'm trying. I'm starting to believe that he's bluffing about having a counter spell here. What would I rather have sleep? Stupid 1/4 flying flutter fox? Probably, because I guarantee. Yeah, let's get rid of that. I think I once in future are so tiny. And the unexplained visions. Also, I think at this point he may have just completely forgotten he's got the Mantle of Tides on the Flutterfox still. Does converted mana cost mean how much the card would cost regardless of color? Yeah. No, shit. He's watching my stream. He finally realizes that was there the whole time. Now he can attack for 2. Yeah, converted mana cost just count up the number of the total mana. So, like, Beanstalk Giant, even though it would cost 6 in a green, so that's 7. Wish for a Merfolk costs 1 in a blue, so total converted mana cost is 2. Also, can we not forget the fact that I've got 10 lands out? Attack for 4. And play a 10/10. You only play Modern, Sketty? I don't play Modern at all. Modern's too much. But that's why I'm like, hell yeah, dude. Draft, limited, I'm there. Okay. Up to a 5-1 with his deck. Hooray! Which again, don't really feel like... Why do people keep conceding? Because they're just too far behind and realize there's too small of a chance of them to win. Like, I just put down a 10 creature. Like, 10 power, 10 toughness. Nothing for them to actually, like, stop. I don't like this hand. If I had one forest, it'd be awesome. But otherwise, I don't like it. There we go. Marley Fixie, Curious Pair. Yeah, we can keep this. I think we gotta ditch the Sorcerer's Broom, though. Ah, why didn't I go Forest and get the food out? Fuck, I'm bad at Magic. Fuck. Make sure you hit that follow button if you want to see more subpar Magic plays. Okay. And now, hopefully, I draw a land. Oh, lucky Clover. He's gonna fucking mill me. I'm not even gonna make the food. I see what's happening here. Oh, wait, green? Just kidding? Lucky Clover to Merfolk Secret Keeper, you fuck. Okay, Lucky Clover that, so get the double mana, so you can cast a 4-mana creature. That works. I haven't tried Pioneer yet, but I want to. I've been brewing a Pioneer Artifacts deck. So at some point, I might do Pioneer on stream on MTGO. That sure was a lot of effort just to cast a 2/3. You could just kept 1 mana up for what? That's so tiny, maybe? There it is. God damn it. I'm half tempted to put that Alkalite to sleep just so that he doesn't get the mana off of it. But I also like playing a 4/4. Yeah, they're supposed to be doing Pioneer banned and restricted announcements every single Monday for like the foreseeable future. But they still haven't like come out with it today. So like are they still deliberating? Disband the infinite combos like Feldar Guardian and all that shit. Juriost, thanks for that resub. Also, maybe like Nexus of Fate, because my god. What's food do? Food is an artifact that you can pay 2 mana to sacrifice and gain 3 life. And there's some other cards that can use foods for extra effects. Attack with the Witchstalker here. Offer some potential trade. He says no. I can't tell if you're still going with the mill strat or not. So I'm going to play a 4/4 that you can't block right now. Oh yeah. Oh, Omega. All the Shocklands have already gone up in value. Like, so many cards have become more expensive because of Pioneer. Like, when I built my deck shouldn't be that expensive, but it's still like a $300 deck right now. almost exclusively because of the lands. So I'm glad I held on to those. When did this set come out? This set came out in September. End of September? Early September? I forget. Oops, all Rosethorn Acolytes. Now I'm drawing lands. I see you representing 4 mana. Like, you very well could have a counterspell. I'm aware of that. I'm gonna just pass back, I suppose. I still have 21 cards in my deck, so I'm actually not... If he has, like, 2 activations of Merfolk's Secret Keeper, then it's in, like, Danger Zone. It just... I can't tell what's going on there, other than the fact that he's got a lot of mana fixing. Puts both on the bottom, so that's something. Have ever seen a series of movies called The Gamers? I have. First one was really fucking bad. The second one's, like, fine, I guess. See, with the Tomb Raider like that, I could put it to sleep for the aggressive play, but he still has 4 mana up between his 1 island and all of his Rosethorn Acolytes. And he keeps not casting his Merfolk's Secret Keeper. Are you keeping mana up for Witching Well? I'm gonna assume you're keeping mana up for Witching Well. You know what? I'm still at 20 life. I think I just go this and start really threatening his life title if he wants to start trading out for some of his acolytes. There's the So Tiny. Had to happen at some point, right? Do I like or play Overwatch? No, not really to either. Oh, just popping Witching Well right away? I wish I had a Runaway together. That would help me out a lot. I put one in the deck, right? Would ever return to Chandelar on stream? I could absolutely see myself doing that, yes. You got nothing. I'm gonna keep my mana up to represent a didn't say please, even though I'm pretty sure he already milled it? Yeah, he did. Fuck. Yeah, it's the Jace hoodie. It's surprisingly comfy. Oh, I was really hoping for Moonlit Scavengers. Oh, Jesus Christ. You shitting my ass. Cool, dude. That's really cool. It seems like it's really fun. It also seems like a really good way to make friends. That's fucking over. Ah, it's so dumb. Stupid mill. I could have won that match too. But literally, like, none of my like my good win cards were even showing up. Like, I didn't even get the Beanstalk Giant out. I mean, the mill hate is because it's the dominant strategy right now. It's not so much this dominant strategy, it's the fact that the arena bot drafters don't understand how to draft it. So it's just super easy for everyone to get mill. So you end up playing super long, slow games, and everyone's just milling each other out. I could see it at full health because he made me run out of deck, and I was dead. I guess? Ugh. I'm gonna trick him. I'll make him think I'm mono green. Top 2 strats. I'll say hello. Hello. Imagine his surprise when I drop this spider. Yeah, if you run out of cards in your deck, the next time you would draw a card, it's game over. Halberd the Fairy Guide Mother. Well, again. Yeah, you got slapped by children. Spider. Oh, you missed a land drop. Sick. Punish! No mercy! Just plop my hand. Cook the kids. The second Rosethorn Halberd? Are you kidding me? Should be a shame if I made that run away. And now you got really expensive Rosethorn Halberds on the field. Especially with these sick draws. Take that. Boop, boop, boop. Look how much food I got. It's like all the effort was for nothing. I was okay with that run away to get the Rosethorn Halberds off of it because they're getting pretty mana screwed here. So getting... Oh my fucking god. Cool. I wanna die. Second Wandermare? I did not... Ah! Jared the Land Sculptor. Never doubt his prowess. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna say no blocks. And then spend all my mana eating food. Nom 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 nom. Nom nom. Man, it's like pizza. Nom nom. I know I should stop, but it's just so good. Sick. It's going great. Why do you ask? Mr. Ducky Gaming, thanks for the resub. +1 to draw land or -1 to draw land. Your choice. 3 Wandermares? Are you Please. Well, at least I can use run away together to get rid of some of those +1/+1 counters. How do you get 3 uncommons? Okay. That's fine. You have another one? I'm so dead. Nothing matters. Oh my god, okay, Ranger. Yeah. Think you top shit, dog? You seen my lands? How's it going? I can't win. Cool. Glad you showed up when you did. I'm just so dead. It doesn't matter. Never doubt my ability to draw lands, chat. Well, 5 and 3, just like the GP. I guess that ain't all bad. Yeah, I agree. Arena needs draft with real people mode. Please. Please. Hey, we got prize boosters. Hooray!